Hello everyone, I'm Debbie Indihar Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to my weekly update. Just talking to the videographer. We love getting together, bringing you updates of what's going on in the Milpitas market. And these are actually questions that I've answered with many sellers that are contemplating putting their home on the market. That's the topics that we cover in our video. So stay tuned, we got some great stuff today. We'll talk about interest rates, where the median price is for the month of August in Milpitas, and then I'll talk to you about my great sale that I had last week and some two coming soons that are open up this weekend for open houses. So interest rates, well, the good news is the Federal Reserve Board will be meeting this Wednesday, September 17th, and it's well thought out that they're going to drop rates at least 0.25%. That's 100% certainty. Like to see if maybe that's not dropped to 0.5%, but we will wait and see what that looks like. So what are current interest rates today? Buyers are getting 6.85% for a 30-year fixed conforming, 5.865 for a 30-year fixed jumbo. And then a 15-year jumbo conforming is 6.25, and then a 15-year fixed jumbo conforming is 5.875. So we're hovering right around the low 6% to below, and we'll see if the Federal Reserve Board maybe drives those interest rates down a little bit further. So where are we at with pricing? So we've had kind of an up and down movement this year. As you know, the real estate market took the wind out of the sails of it right around April of this year when Trump announced the tariffs. We had a huge drop in the stock market. And the stocks are what drives our real estate market here. I'll let you know the average price last month for August of 2025 in Milpitas was $1,800,640. That's a little bit off from our peak. We were hovering around 1.9, almost at 2 million at the peak. So we've made kind of a small adjustment, but that comes and goes each month. So stay tuned next month as I report what September looks like. So what do we got for a sale? Well, as you know, last weekend I had 623 Prada Drive open in Milpitas. We had over 60 plus family groups in on the 2 days. The price point on that one is $1,988,888. Well, we're in contract, a little bit below the asking price. The buyer discounted the price. The home still had the popcorn ceiling, that's that acoustic old ceiling that needed to be removed. The flooring was good, but it was outdated, so they're going to freshen up the flooring. The central heating system was outdated. It was the original heater and it had no AC. And so I think those things affected somewhat the price, so they took a little bit off. The seller made a win-win. They discounted the price a little bit, so we're in contract. The buyer had already put their deposit in Friday, and today the appraiser's gone out. They're getting a Bank of America loan, and that's going to go pretty quick. So we're excited to close that up in a couple weeks. So what do we have open this weekend? Well, a beautiful home, 1109 El Camino Higuera in Milpitas. It is a large 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2150 square foot ranch style home. So if you don't want to navigate stairs and want that 1-story home, this is perfect for that. It's on a corner lot, which lends itself well if you want to add an ADU, that's an accessory dwelling unit in the back of your home. The lot is large enough, and then you've got that side yard access into that lot for a person. You could use it as a rental, or it's a great in-law quarters or secondary home. This would be perfect for that. Price point on El Camino Higuera is $2,298,888. And oh, by the way, it's got a 3-car garage. It's amazing, amazing house. So stop by between 2 and 4 this Saturday and Sunday, and we'll show you the home. So also open this weekend is 522 South 22nd Street in San Jose. That's that beautiful townhome in downtown San Jose. 4-bedroom, 3.5, almost 2,000 square feet, built in 2014. It's actually a former model home, and it's an end unit, so it has lots of light and lots of extra windows in it, so it shows beautifully. Look on my website, debbiegiordano.com, if you want to see photos of both of these properties. So the price point on this townhome is $1,098,888. Good price. It's got a 2-car garage, low HOA, and that will also be available this Saturday and Sunday to view, also between 2 and 4. Coming up, I got 253 Park Hill Drive in Milpitas. That's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and we've got that priced at $1,398,888. It's outdated, but well kept. Original homeowner, so that should be a fun one to take a look at when it comes up. Then I've got 1830 Vegas Avenue in Milpitas. That's in the Sunny Hills area. Don't have that one priced yet. We'll be meeting them and the sellers next month, probably in the first or second week of October, and nail that price down. It's a 3-bedroom, bath and a half, about 5,900 square foot lot, so a little bit larger lot, and that is 1,352 square feet. Then I've also got 390 Monmouth Drive in Milpitas coming up, and 479 Heath Street, also in Milpitas. So inventory is there, market is good. If you want to get your home ready before the end of the year, it's not too late. Give me a call, 408-945-8988, or an email, giordanodj@aol.com. I look forward to talking to you next week. I'll let you know how the open house activity went for both these properties this coming weekend. So thanks for watching. Appreciate the update that I'm able to bring to you, and we'll talk later. Thank you. Bye-bye.